Hey there everyone, it's Joe and welcome back to my channel. First things first, Happy New Year to everybody. It's the first video I've posted since the dawn of 2018, and this video is just basically a quick update as to what my plans are for 2018 for this channel. Because now that I've hit like a good amount of subscribers and it's starting to really hit the ground running, I really want to push this as hard as I can. And so therefore I'm going to be branching out a little bit from what I had been doing previously. But one of the first things I want to mention is, for those of you that follow me for my Final Fantasy trading card game videos, don't you worry, I will be continuing to do as much as I can for Final Fantasy TCG, because that game has done an awful lot for me over the course of 2017 and I'm extremely grateful for it. So for those of you who enjoy that game, you can be looking forward to more sort of, I'm hoping to get some other players involved in my videos for the future, as well as more deck lists, more card reviews, more set reviews as they come out, more vlogs for stuff when I go to tournaments or I go to events when it comes to a Final Fantasy trading card game. There's plenty of content where that comes from. First thing I want to do with this channel actually is I want to undergo a little bit of a redesign. Now, obviously I've had the same kind of like intro and everything for a good 2 years nearly, so I kind of want to change it up because I think that, my aesthetic has changed personally for a while since then, and I kind of want it to be more in theme with kind of like the Final Fantasy stuff and things like that, because I really want to support that franchise. I've realised over the past couple of years, having been to like Distant Worlds in November, about being integrated with the trading card game and stuff like that, that franchise really has done an awful lot for me over the course of my life, and I'm very honoured in a way to kind of be able to support it in the way that I do, and I want to be able to push that further. So when I do undergo a bit of a redesign here, unfortunately I probably won't be doing much in the way of like painting Yu-Gi-Oh cards or anything like that anymore, because honestly I haven't been interested in many card games for quite a long time now, and I don't want to lead people on into thinking that that's what I'm going to be continuing to be doing. I might be doing some artwork and stuff for Final Fantasy cards and stuff like that, but the direction of the channel is shifting ever so slightly towards that, because I feel that in order for this channel to grow I could take two different directions. I could either do other card games and stuff so that it's not too dissimilar from what I'm already doing, or I could do more Final Fantasy stuff so that it's still not too dissimilar from what I'm already doing. And I know which route I'd rather take on that front, so I'm going to be doing more different things to do with Final Fantasy in general, and I want it to be more focused on the community-driven aspects of the franchise, so like less sort of let's plays of like FF7, 10, 15, etc, things like that, but more things to do with, like the trading card game, things that involve other people, so that, I can... Part of the reason I like doing this channel so much is because it connects me with lots of different people, so if I, undergo some like slight changes that mean that I can go into that more heavily and I can kind of be more of a community-driven person, and that's the route that I want to be taking. So within the Final Fantasy franchise, other than the card game, the things that I want to be focusing on to begin with at the very least is Dissidia. Now, Dissidia is something I played a lot when it was on the PSP, and now that Dissidia NT is just about to come out, I want to kind of learn more of the intricacies of that game and sort of teach people more about kind of like maybe the histories of the characters that are involved, or just some, like, I want to go into tournament play for that game as well, general gameplay, things like that. I really kind of want to be someone that you can go to if you want to learn more about the intricacies of a game like Dissidia, because I have a long history with fighting games. I've played like Smash Bros and Street Fighter in tournaments for like a long time, and I really want to kind of move that into Final Fantasy as well. And then the other Final Fantasy thing I want to be concentrating on at the moment, as well as the card game, is some of the phone games. Now, before I start doing any kind of footage to do with the phone games, Brave Exvius probably being the primary one, because if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you've seen that I've played for the Brave Exvius an awful lot. And I, in 2017, kind of had a bit of a problem when it came to that game, and I'm going to openly admit it. I was spending an awful lot of money on it because there were times where I wasn't very happy, and it was something that brought me comfort, and it was a stupid thing for me to do. And then I realised that as the year went on, and I want to kind of... I actually made a big Reddit post about it a couple of days ago that people were really supportive of. And I'll leave a link to that in the description box, so if you want to read a little bit more about my story, as opposed to me going all into it right now, then you can read that link if you want to. But I want to kind of push a little bit more into that, and show that you can stop being a whale, or whatever you want to call it, and you can still continue to enjoy these games as a community-driven thing, because I think there are too many people that don't understand. Like, you see all of these like kind of bragging posts of, look at all this amazing stuff I have, but people don't tend to tell you how they got it, and therefore like it makes other people feel worse about it. So like, it's a very easy slippery slope, and I kind of want to bring attention to that. So, but I want to do it in a nice way that forwards the community, kind of shows, like, puts a positive spin on the negative impact that I had on myself when it came to playing games like that. Fire Emblem was another one. Record Keeper was the latest one where I slipped a couple of times. But I will be honest about it, as opposed to just kind of like bottling it up. And I've spoken to a lot of people that I know about it, and they've been really supportive. So hopefully I can flip it on its head and turn it into an awesome source of content for you guys. So that is the basic premise of the direction I'm wanting this channel to take this year. If you guys have any like ideas or things that you would like to see from me, or things that, you know, I'm talking about that perhaps you don't want to see, then, or if you know, I'm definitely going to be focusing mostly on the card game, because that's where this channel has come from, and that's something that I'm very, very thankful for, and I want to aid in the growth of that game more than anything. And so therefore, if you guys, I'm hoping to go back into the tournament scene again for that as well. Like, I haven't been, like, in the last sort of 5-6 months, I hadn't been able to play in tournaments because I've been doing a lot of work with Square and stuff like that to do with the game, and I'm hopefully going to be able to play a bit more now as well. So I mean, as I say, if you guys have any ideas for other things that you might like to see, or things that you perhaps think that I could be doing differently, then please leave a comment in the comments below and let me know, or send me a message on Facebook or tweet me. I'll leave all my social media links in the description box so you can contact me and just let me know. Anyways, thank you very, very much for watching. I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview, and Happy New Year, and I hope everyone's 2018 is a really, really solid one. I'm actually going to be turning 30 this year, so that's why I wanted to make a big deal about kind of where I wanted things to go. And so this, I think, is going to be a big pivotal thing for me. So thank you very much to everyone who supports this channel so far. I'm hoping to bring you guys as much content as I physically can, and just thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Never forget that. So thanks again. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.